Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Do you have to roll your window all the way down for the police during a traffic stop? This is a question that causes a lot of confusion, and the answer isn't a simple yes or no. Legally speaking, in the United States, there is no specific federal law that says you must roll your window down completely. However, you are required to interact with the officer. This means you have to be able to communicate effectively. The core of the issue is finding the balance between complying with the officer's need to conduct the stop and protecting your own rights. Let's break down what you should do. First, when you're pull over safely, turn on your interior light if it's dark, turn off your engine, and place your hands on the steering wheel. This shows the officer you are not a threat. When the officer approaches, you don't need to slam the window all the way down. Instead, you can roll it down just enough to communicate clearly and pass your documents through. A crack of a few inches is often enough. This small action is a big deal for protecting your rights. A partially open window limits the officer's ability to use the plain view or plain smell doctrine. If an officer can't see or smell something incriminating inside your car, they have less reason to try and search it. For example, it's harder for an officer to claim they smell marijuana or alcohol if the window is only open a tiny bit. Now, what happens if the officer tells you to roll the window down further? This is where it gets tricky. You can politely ask, "Officer, am I required to roll my window down more?" This puts the focus back on the law. Some officers may insist. At this point, you have to make a choice. While you may be within your rights to refuse, refusing a direct command from an officer can escalate the situation, and your safety is the #1 priority. The goal is to end the interaction safely, not to win a roadside legal debate. So, the key takeaway is this: you are not legally required to roll your window all the way down. You are required to facilitate the traffic stop, which means providing your documents and communicating. Cracking your window just enough to do this is a smart and safe way to protect your Fourth Amendment rights against unreasonable searches while still complying with the lawful parts of the stop. Be calm, be polite, and know that controlling the environment, even in this small way, can make a significant difference. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this information helpful and want to learn more about protecting your rights, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video.